I know that I stressed some of you guys out yesterday because I painted this dresser, but you can breathe now because the drawer fronts were actually laminate, and trust me, that upset me too. But anyways, now that elephant's out the room, I'd like to formally welcome you to day 2 of us turning this cherry wood dresser into the dresser that I've had pinned on my son's nursery board since he was literally a baby. Which actually reminds me, some of you guys were triggered because I said cherry wood wasn't the vibe, and boom, that's my karma. Anyways, what I meant is that it's just not the vibe that I technically had on my Pinterest board. I was more so going for something like a Pottery Barn finish, so I painted everything with this base tan color, which was going great. We just definitely weren't moving as fast as we were yesterday, and that's because we were in the presence of my toddler, and his main goal for life today was to touch everything that I was painting and flip these lights on and off like it was his full-time job. But anyways, this is the part where it starts to look like real wood, and hopefully you'll be able to see the vision. But really quick, I do want to share why this is so special to me, and most of y'all probably don't know this, but when we got married and got pregnant shortly after, we were living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath because we didn't have the money to buy a house, and for the longest time it hurt me because I never got to decorate a nursery for him, so I felt like I was missing out on this part of life. But now every time I go in his room, I'm reminded of how grateful I am to even have a room for him. But y'all, this dresser that we're moving, I DIY'd it when I was pregnant, and it was literally his changing table and his closet because he didn't even have a closet. So needless to say, this one's always going to stay in our possession. I just hope I don't have to take it back up these stairs for a while. Anyways, we spray painted the drawer pulls, and we'll install those tomorrow, and I found the perfect addition to pull everything together. So as always, make sure you come back to see the final reveal. Bye!